Cinderella, my chair.
Cinderella, close the window.
Cinderella, my chair. Cinderella, close the window. Cinderella, my chair.
Cinderella, make some tea, honey.
Cinderella, iron my dress. I'll need it.
Cinderella, I have a new gown for this evening.
Cinderella, wash my gloves for tomorrow. Cinderella, it's freezing.
Cinderella, poke the fire.
Cinderella, close the window. Really, Cinderella?
Cinderella, really?
It's freezing. Close the window. Close the window.
Close the window, Cinderella. Now, my daughters, I want to talk to you. Well, not you. I want to talk to my own daughters.
That girl always wants to sit down. No wonder she never gets anything done.
Now, Joy.
Yes, ma'am.
And you, Portia.
Yes, ma'am.
As you both know, my little muppets, this year may be the most important of your lives. The prince has returned from his studies abroad, and this ball that's being given in his honor is for one purpose only.
They want him to choose a bride.
Every girl in this kingdom wants to marry the prince, including you, Portia. And you, Joy. Now, on our shopping tour today, I bought you the most beautiful materials and all the frills and frou-frou my purse could afford. So, whether or not you marry the prince, you both will have to marry somebody this year.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now, there's one thing you must remember. When you want to look for a man, you can't rely on your beauty alone. Now, Portia, you were named for a great lawyer. I want you to rely on your intellect as well as your beauty. Do you understand?
Naturally.
And Joy, I want you to live up to your name. I want you to be vivacious and alert as well as beautiful. Now, that does not mean, however, that we must neglect our appearance. Beverly has always been known for its fascinating women. Now, let's all go upstairs and get our beauty rest. I know I'm exhausted from all that shopping. Tomorrow I'm going to do a massage. That's the only thing that does me any good, good pounding.
I'm all tired out too, Ma. Going from store to store the way we did.
You're tired?
Yes, I'm tired.
I suppose you think you're the only one that's tired.
Well, who bought the most? That has nothing to do with it. That has everything to do with it.
Go to bed, both of you.
Leave me alone. You're always picking on me. Mom!
That's right, don't raise your voices. And you, don't just stand there gaping at me. Tidy up those tea things.
Yes, ma'am. I wonder why you're so tired all the time. Looking at all those beautiful things and buying so many of them. Aren't you too excited to be tired? I love this room. When they've all gone out and there's nobody here but me.
Cinderella!
Yes, ma'am.
Stop jumping around down here like an elephant. We can't sleep for the racket.
Yes, ma'am. I was just going to sit down anyway. I love sitting down. Right here. I'm as light and as meek as a mouse.
to this?
We have to do something to celebrate the 21st birthday of our son, His Royal Highness, Christopher Rupert Windermere Vladimir.
Miss Macy, I know all of his names. I'm his father.
A fine father you are.
What do you mean a fine father you are?
I mean, you never seem to worry about him.
Why should I worry about him?
Because he isn't happy.
How do you know?
He doesn't seem to have any interest in anything. Or anyone.
He's happy, all right.
If he's so happy, why doesn't he get married?
If he's so happy, why should he get married?
Look at your pants.
How can I gain so much weight in 5 years?
Because that's all you've done for 5 years. Gain weight! You haven't worn a court costume in 5 years because we haven't given a ball for 5 years. You've done nothing to give your people any fun, not a pageant, not a festival. You've done nothing to make your people love you.
You know what? But they do anyways. Right? Oh.
Anyway, the royal tailor will have to make you a new suit.
That'll cost money.
Don't worry about what you're going to pay the tailor. Worry about what this ball is going to cost you.
Macy, this is no time to splurge.
I have a chef coming in to review plans for the dinner.
The dinner?
Certainly. You can have a ball without a dinner. Come in, gentlemen.
Don't have them in here.
Your Majesties, a list of the bare necessities.
A list of the bare necessities. What?
1,700 guests.
That seems a lot. Don't have any king crab.
Very well, Your Majesty.
I hate that on the menu. King crab seems like a compliment to this position.
1,000 baby lobsters for the salad.
Wow.
And 500 pheasants for the pie.
Aye.
1,000 pounds of caviar.
1,000?
Hush!
That's more than the sturgeon can supply.
I told the steward to get us 40 acres of lettuce and 600 suckling pigs for roasting.
What about the marshmallows?
Who wants marshmallows?
I do.
Why?
For toasting.
Now we please your majesties, I have a list of wines, the best of all the vintages from every nation's wine.
I want the wine in my country.
Hush, hush, hush! Sherry and port and muscatel, nibble and ornament, Russian pain and sweet moselle, Burgundy and Chardonnay, Aquavit and Infravel, don't get shut for mountain nut, Grenadine, Jamboree, Macaron, wine and crystal clear.
I want the wine of my country. I want the wine of my country. I want the wine of my country. The wine of my country is beer.
Hello, Father.
Christopher, my boy. I thought you were going for a ride.
I am, sir. The groom is bringing my horse at around 3 o'clock.
Christopher, how are you feeling?
Fine. Father?
You're not unhappy or anything, are you?
Why? No, Father.
That's what I thought. That's fine.
It seems to me, sir, that you look a little tired.
I am tired when I think of that darn ball. You know the ball you're giving with my money.
Oh, that's not exactly something I'm looking forward to. Dancing with all those, candidates.
Candidates?
Every simpering girl in the kingdom, each one determined to show that she's the perfect girl for me.
Yes, I know how you feel, my boy. Better to chase one girl than be stampeded by a whole herd of them.
Well, I know that one thing's for sure. Whoever I marry will be anyone I meet at the ball.
Yes, yes. I know how you feel, my boy. Except there's one thing we mustn't forget. Your mother has got a hard set on giving this affair, so if she asks you, don't tell her how you really feel. Tell her you love the idea of the ball. You know, make her feel good about it. Macy! Oh, we were just having a talk about the
Ball! And now it sounds wonderful.
Does it?
Yes, and I was wondering if I could, help you with any of the preparations.
Well, yes, dear, maybe you can.
And I see that they're bringing my horses around from the stable now.
Got a cold? Sniffles? We gotta take something for that. Don't want to get a red nose with the ball.
I'll be over it by then.
And, Macy?
Yes?
That boy isn't unhappy.
How do you know?
I asked him. He said he's feeling fine.
Is he?
Yeah.
You know something.
Yes.
I love you.
Naturally you do. I'm the king.
Nothing to do with it.
proclamation. Let every shop be closed. Let every bank be closed. Let every school be closed. Today is the day of the ball.
Cinderella, my gloves!
Cinderella, more curls! Cinderella, more ribbons!
Cinderella's no help at all. Very disorganized girl.
Ma, no brains. When you haven't got it, you haven't got it. Cinderella hasn't got it.
Cinderella, my bank!
Cinderella, my lorgnette!
Cinderella, my reticule!
Cinderella, my handkerchief.
The carriage is here! You all look so beautiful!
Cinderella, the flowers! Come along, girls.
Have a good time! Why aren't you really there? My stepmother. Somebody had to mind the house.
Do you know what I would do if I were you? I'd leave them. I'd get up and get out of the house. They work you harder than a servant. If you want to be a servant, you can go somewhere else and be paid.
You mean leave my stepmother? I don't think if father were alive, he would like that very much. Do you think so?
Aren't you going to ask me in?
Of course! Come around to the door.
Don't bother.
How did you get in?
The window.
The window?
The window. Aren't you going to give my baby for some tea?
Oh, yes, I'll just light the fire. But it was out. And the kettle's hot. It's most curious. Flowers. But I'm sure you brought them, didn't you?
I thought they'd brighten the room. Your water's boiling.
Please, sit down. I'll have this in a minute.
Thank you.
You know, I'm so awfully glad you happened to come by tonight. I was getting very lonely.
I thought you might be.
Godmother, do dreams never come true?
I wouldn't say never, just seldom.
It's not very often, is it?
Not very often is exactly what seldom means. You're a very nice godchild, but you ask very foolish questions.
I wish you believed in wonderful things. I wish you believed that once in a while something marvelous and magical could happen.
Well, I don't say that I don't believe that once in a while something marvelous and magical can't happen.
For instance, do you believe in guardian angels?
Well, I don't say I don't believe in them. Only thing is, it's dangerous to believe too much in good fairies and guardian angels.
Why?
Oh, you get to lean on them too much. You get in the habit of sitting back and expecting them to do all the work for you. You've got to help yourself, you know.
I know. I think about it a lot, but then I don't know what to do. And so I always wind up just wishing and dreaming. I don't suppose that is any good at all.
Well, I don't say it doesn't do any good at all. As a matter of fact, everything has to start with a wish. Nothing happens without wishing.
Do you know what I was wishing for tonight? Just before you came?
Oh, I'm almost afraid to hear.
Do you see that pumpkin out in the yard?
I almost stumbled over it in the dark.
The moon is shining on it now. Well, I was wishing that that very pumpkin would turn into a great big royal golden carriage that would take me to the ball tonight.
And what were you going to do for horses?
White mice. 4 white mice could easily turn to horses. Beautiful white prancing steeds.
And you were going to drive them yourself?
Oh no, there'd be a coachman and a footman and 2 monkeys on the back seat.
And where were they coming from?
They could be the 4 baby rats I saw down in the cellar yesterday. I know what you're gonna say. Baldy-roll and fiddly-dee.
Yes, Falderall and fiddly-dee.
It's impossible, I suppose.
Impossible.
Just the same to what I was wishing, and I'm still wishing it.
Nonsense.
I'm wishing it very hard.
You are?
Yes, I am. If only I had some magical help. If only I had a guardian angel, or if my godmother were a fairy godmother.
Very funny, good joke.
I am wishing, in the name of every young girl who ever wanted to go to dance and was told that she couldn't, I am wishing that I could go to that dance tonight. That by some magic, or abracadabra, or baldy-roll and billy-bee, that all the kind hearts in the world will put their heads together.
All the kind hearts put their heads together?
You know what I mean. That all the kind hearts and good souls wish for me and your godmother will help me with every ounce of strength and cleverness you possess. Yes, godmother.
It's impossible.
Impossible. I suppose so. But how? You.
Follow the roll and fiddle-dee-dee. It's magic.
But I don't understand.
And you don't have to. But if we don't hurry, the ball will be over before you even get there.
Oh, thank you, Godmother. It's wonderful. It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a wholesome carrot. It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join a marriage.
And four white mice are easily turned to horses.
So don't you really feel needing of courses? Quite possible. It's possible.
But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules.
And won't believe what sensible people say.
And because these daft and dewy-eyed noobs keep building up impossible hopes, impossible things are happening every day.
It's possible.
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 Now, you must go in and do exactly as I told you.
Aren't you coming in with me?
Heavens no. I've been to so many of these things I couldn't stand another. Furthermore, all I could do is give you your wish. How it turns out from here is up to you.
But I'm afraid to go in there all by myself.
You needn't be, except for one thing. Do not stay beyond 12 o'clock. See that you are in the coach and off for home before the clock strikes 12.
Why is it so important I leave before 12?
You just obey and don't ask any questions.
But, Godmother, where are you? Where did she go? She just vanished out of sight. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
Many times.
Well, it's the first time I've ever seen it happen.
You will see worse happen if you're not out of here before midnight.
I'm ready.
Don't even know your name. Mine's Christopher.
Yes, I know. Christopher, Rupert,
And you
Engineer.
don't use all of those names. I'd like you to call me just Christopher.
You would?
Have you a strange feeling something's just happened to you and you don't exactly know what it is?
Yes, that is exactly the way I feel.
And that you don't know why it may be?
No, I have no idea. I wonder how we can find out what it is.
Let us look over our history together.
It isn't very long, is it?
10 minutes ago I met you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling. You gave me the feeling the room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago I saw you, and we murmured our how do you do. I wanted to bring out the bells and fling out my cards and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love I'm flying, over mountain and meadow and fen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. Now I've told you about my feelings. You haven't quite told me about yours.
Well, they're very much the same as yours. Ten minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to speak out the news. I have found him, I have found him. In the arms of my love I'm flying, over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again. Yes, I like that very much.
fancy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I could break her little arm. I wouldn't follow on a girl like her, so obviously unusual. Why can't a fellow ever prefer the usual girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose's. Her skin is delicate and soft, but not any softer than a dove's. Her neck is no longer than a swan. She's always changing on the
have told me your name?
It's a silly name. You wouldn't like it?
Of course not. Whenever you're called the most beautiful name in the world, whatever your name is, I love you. I will always love you. You don't say anything. I just told you that I love you. You don't say anything.
I'm afraid to. I'm afraid I might wake up.
Are you sure that you're asleep?
Oh, yes.
It's strange how things happen. Suddenly a girl I've never met before comes down a flight of stairs and suddenly my whole life has changed. I'm in a different world. I am deeply in love and yet I don't know why I am in love. Do you?
Do I what?
Do you know why I am in love? Well, what did you think I meant?
I thought you meant, do I know why I am in love?
Well, do you, or are you?
Oh, yes.
And do you know why?
No, but I don't care why.
I always want to know why I do something, why I feel anything. So I ask myself why you, a stranger, are suddenly the only kind of girl I could love. Why? Why is the sound of your voice the sweetest sound in the world? Why is the color of your hair the only color a girl's hair should be? Why would I rather hold you in my arms than do anything else in the world? Why?
Because, Your Highness.
Christopher.
Because, Christopher, that's the way you feel.
Well, then why do I feel this way? What makes you so miraculous? Then what makes my imagination so miraculous? Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl to love you to be really true?
many people there?
Well, I should say about 5,000. What would you say, girls?
I would say about 10,000.
Or 12.
It must be a very large ballroom at the palace then.
About half a mile long.
And what beautiful music to dancing.
Did you dance too?
Well, I should say I did. I met an old beau of mine. He practically monopolized me.
Did any of you get to dance with the prince?
Did any of us get to dance with the prince?
Did we get to dance with the prince? I danced about an hour with him.
You danced about an hour with him?
Didn't you?
Of course I did if you did.
Did you know everyone there?
Nearly everyone. All except for one princess who came in very late and left very early. I had no idea who she was.
Did she get to dance with the prince?
Yes, maybe once.
That's right, just once.
Well, do you think he liked her?
She was only there for a few minutes.
Did you go to sleep right after we left?
No, I went to bed a little after midnight,
What were you doing all that time?
dreaming
Dreaming what?
what it must be like at the ball.
Well, you couldn't possibly imagine what it was like unless you were there.
Well, I was trying to.
Well, you just couldn't.
Maybe I have more imagination than you think. I've been dreaming and trying to feel the way all the girls must be feeling. The way you girls must be feeling. Looking forward to the ball all that time, and finally the night arrives, and you put on the most beautiful dress you've ever worn in your entire life, and then off you go. I think I can almost feel what it's like. I imagine when we're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when we're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the car, and behold there is a everything. Yes, ma'am. The stars in a hazy heaven, trembling above me, danced when you promised always to love me. The day came, away I flew, but on my lips came the darkness. Oh, my nightfall dream of this lovely, lovely night.
I know it belongs to her.
So what are you going to do about it?
Sir, may I have a royal guard sent throughout the kingdom in search of her?
Of course you may.
And your secret servants, may I call them in to help me?
Yes, they never find anything. But you can try.
I will try everything. I will search every inch of the kingdom for the owner of the slipper.
That's what I would do. Well, I would.
See that this slipper is tried on every young maiden, no matter how unlikely she looks. You're to keep searching until you find one that fits. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Find that girl.
I will just go check on my loyal secret service.
Chris, suppose you don't find her.
I must find her.
Before last night, you knew nothing of her. You know nothing of her now, besides the fact that she danced prettily and she looked pretty.
I know that she's the loveliest thing on earth and that I'll never be happy without her.
Why do you think that?
I don't know why. And I wouldn't expect you to understand either, Mother.
But I do understand, Chris. I know it doesn't take long for you to feel the way you do about this girl. But there is one fact that I want you to face. You may never see her again. I don't want you to waste your life on a dream. I want you to fall in love with a real girl.
She is real.
She was real last night. If she doesn't come back, she may never be real again, will she? Chris, be honest with yourself. Does your future happiness really depend upon your finding her? Or are you telling yourself that? Don't be angry with me, just think over what I'm saying. Ask yourself if this is not just an illusion, an infatuation with something that doesn't exist at all.
You're somewhere out there. I don't know where. Last night you said that we were dreaming. Maybe you're right. Maybe my mother's right. How can one know? How can one ever know? Do I love you because you're beautiful?
Or is she beautiful because you love her?
Am I making believe I see you? A girl to love you to be really true. Do I want you because you're wonderful?
Or is she wonderful because you want her?
Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you
No, there's no one else here.
What about Cinderella?
Nonsense.
Who's Cinderella?
Why, she's just a general helper and chimney sweeper out here. You no use in trying the shoe on her.
I've been instructed to try the slipper on every young maiden. Try upstairs.
How dare you come poking your nose into my business?
I thought it was the prince's business. He's the one trying to find the missing girl, isn't he?
But Cinderella?
Well, she's a girl. There's no one upstairs. No one there.
Told you so.
Isn't that just like Cinderella? She hasn't even finished the laundry.
Or the floor.
And someone should really sweep up this fireplace.
And you know what?
Yeah, I know.
I know, right? I don't understand. Cinderella's there. Oh, where could she be? Of course I know.
Try the slipper on every young maiden?
Every young maiden that could be found, Your Highness. I'm sorry.
Mother was right. We'll never find her. Either she doesn't sister since fled the kingdom. It's all a foolish dream. Thank you. You may go. Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't think anyone was here. Really, Your Highness. I'm sorry.
You look familiar somehow. At least I think you do under all that rhyme. Do you work in the palace?
No, Your Highness.
But I swear I've seen you before, or at least someone that resembles you. Do you have any sisters?
2, Your Highness.
These sisters, were they at the ball?
Yes, Your Highness.
And do they resemble you?
Well, they're stepsisters, Your Highness.
Stepsisters? Oh.
Is there something wrong, Your Highness?
Oh, nothing. Just the end of a dream about a glass slipper that didn't fit anyone.
But, Your Highness, you mustn't give up hope.
It was a waste of time. It was a wild goose chase. It was impossible.
Your Highness, impossible things are happening every day.
And even foolish dreams come true?
Yes, if you wish hard enough and believe in what you're wishing, even foolish dreams can come true.
Why do I feel, or am I imagining? Who are you?
I'm just a girl from the village. Really, Your Highness, I better go. My stepmother will be wondering where I am.
Your stepmother wouldn't mind if you were a little late. Wouldn't mind if you were a little late.
So
I must go.
Well, yes, I suppose you must.
Well, goodbye, Your Highness.
Goodbye. Wait. At least tell me your name.
It's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Silly name. Wouldn't... What? Stop! Has anyone tried to slip her in?
No, Your Highness.
I have found you! I have found you and I still do not know your name.
My name is Cinderella.
The most beautiful name in the world.